What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of We Know Football. My name is Billy,
And I'm Tyler.
and what a day of trades today. Man, that was awesome. I'm personally super excited because of the TJ Hawkinson deal. I
Yeah,
think
I'm sure you're really excited. I mean, you totally robbed the Lions of a top five tight end in the league. So,
I think that might have been the best deal of the day, or the biggest trade of the day.
I mean, I guess they'd argue the Bradley Chubb thing, but I mean, to me, yeah, I think that's the biggest trade.
Well, yeah, I might be being a little biased, but I guess what trade really immediately affects the team. I mean, I guess the Bradley Chubb one does too, but I don't know. I just look at all the weapons we already have, and then you add T.J. Hawkinson to it. I don't know, but yeah, dude. When I first got the notification from the
Oh
Fantasy
yeah.
Life app, I read the way it was worded was wrong. It made it seem like we gave up 4 picks, and that made sense because it was
Yeah.
like, okay, they're trading within the division, but you're getting 4 picks. And then when I saw what it actually was, I'm like, wow, this is like highway robbery.
Yeah, really screwed him. No, I mean, yeah, that's huge, man. Just another weapon for Kirk. And we were talking about before we got on. I mean, dude, with how weak the NFC is, it would be disappointing if they didn't. They need to at least make it to the NFC Championship game.
I mean, dude, how do you guard all those guys? I mean, you got Cook, Jefferson, Thielen, KJ Osborne, Madison as the backup running back, and now you add TJ Hawkinson to that, who is
Yeah.
one of the best tight ends in the league, just not being used right in Detroit.
Yeah. I mean, that's huge, man.
I'm happy about it. We don't got to harp on that one too much, just because I don't know. We already talked about it, and it's my team, so I'm just
Yeah, I
excited
mean,
about it.
there's not much else to say.
No,
They
I'm
robbed the
just
Lion. I can't believe they traded him within the division like that and then let themselves get robbed. I mean, what the fuck?
right. And for the people that don't know, let me just pull up the details of the trade, and then we'll move on to the next one. So the Vikings, they got TJ Hawkinson, a fourth round pick in 2023, and a conditional fourth round pick in 2024. The Lions get a second round pick in 2023 and a third round pick in 2024. And that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
For a top five tight end in the league that hasn't been
Yeah,
performing only due to how they're using him in Detroit.
exactly.
And they just don't throw it to him. Like, whatever. But for me, that's really good for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Well, I guess it's not really good because they weren't like throwing it to him anyway, but still.
I mean, yeah, you think of more touches for the other guys like Swift and shit.
Yeah.
Well, actually, do you have Swift in any leagues now that you traded him to me?
Nah, I do not.
Okay, I only have him in that league, but
Yeah.
he had 14 first game back.
They said he was still hurt.
Or they said they were like easing him back in,
Yeah.
but I mean, I was happy with it. Derrick Henry went off.
Oh yeah.
Insane.
He owns the Texans. Like actually owns them. Like he
Dude,
bought the team.
he went off.
Yeah.
Um,
Get
all
into
right.
some of these other trades.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, to me, the one that nobody's really talking about, and I think honestly is probably like a bigger robbery than the Hawkinson trade, is the Jeff Wilson to Miami for a fifth round pick. I mean, that's nothing. You're taking a start and running back. The dude was playing really good. You know,
Dude,
like
every time he gets a starting job, he plays good.
yeah. And the Dolphins got rid of Edmonds that they weren't using anyway in that Bradley Chubb trade. And we're not even gonna really touch on the Chubb trade. I mean, who gives a fuck? But uh, they gave up Edmonds.
Yeah, they gave up
But
Edmonds, who was the highest paid running back this past offseason.
was he really?
Yeah, he was the
And
highest paid running back in the offseason.
I mean, that's crazy. But what's Denver gonna do now? They had Melvin Gordon that they weren't using. They bring in Latavius Murray. They use him, and now they bring in Chase Edmonds. So, like, who's gonna get the ball now?
Honestly, if they were smart, they would have dealt Gordon and then used Edmonds and Murray.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Because Gordon's not happy.
Oh no, fuck no.
He's pissed off. And Latavius Murray is going to get all of the goal line carries.
It's just crazy, dude. They pick up Latavius Murray off the fucking street, and now like he's the guy all of a sudden. This is a
Another
dude that
guy
wasn't on a team.
Another guy who's always been decent every time he gets signed. He always has like a few good games every time he gets signed. I don't know why someone just doesn't pay him the minimum and keep him.
Yeah, I don't get it. He's always been like pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jeff Wilson goes to Miami, and I mean, I think that obviously it really hurts Raheem Mostert. Like he was having some good games. He was a guy that you could like start in your lineup in a pinch. You know,
He
like
was
you
like
felt.
pretty strong flex play, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, you felt pretty good with that. But now fucking Jeff Wilson comes in, and now that I'm thinking about it, dude, Jeff Wilson might be available in a lot of leagues.
Because of the
He,
CMC trade.
yeah, he got dropped.
I
So
know I
I'm
dropped him.
I'm gonna look at that when we're done with this because yeah, that's gonna be a big pickup.
Dude, when I saw Chase Edmonds got dealt, I was like, oh, it makes sense. Now Mostert's going to be the clear number one. And then the Jeff
Yeah.
Wilson thing, and I was like, oh, shit.
Well, the fucking what's the coach from Miami called? McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel. Dude, he's just trying to get every fucking 49ers running back that he's ever coached.
Yeah, no shit.
Like, what the fuck, man? But I thought that was a big trade. They're not talking about it like it is, but
I mean, something really like low key, but like could have a big impact.
yeah, definitely. And then another one like that was the Naheem Hines trade. Naheem Hines going to the Bills. I don't what they give up for him. I think it was like the same shit. Oh, Zach Moss and a 6th round pick. They weren't using Zach Moss. He sucks anyway.
Yeah.
And a 6th round pick. Like Naheem Hines is pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, he's a great pass catching back, and all Buffalo does is throw the ball. So
Yeah, and Buffalo signed JD McKissick in the offseason, and then he decided to go back to Washington. Remember that?
I don't remember that actually.
Yeah, McKissick signed with the Bills, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh fuck, never mind. I'm gonna go play for Washington instead." So Buffalo finally gets like that guy that they're going after, because obviously James Cook hasn't really panned out, and
Not really. And dude, I actually like Singletary.
yeah, I mean, he kind of just is what he is, though. I think
Well,
Hines is better.
do you think he's a better runner?
Probably not.
Dude, I've watched Singletary run this year, and I'm like, wow, he actually looks like pretty good. But they don't run the ball, so it's like, I guess maybe they only can use running backs that fit in their system.
Yeah,
I mean, if you put Singletary on like say the Raiders and Josh Jacobs isn't there, I'm not saying he puts up Josh Jacobs numbers, but I think that if he's running the ball in that offense, like he would put up decent numbers. But since it's the Bills and they barely run the ball,
yeah, it looks a lot different.
and he's kind of like considered like useless to them because he's not really a pass catching back.
Well, Naheem Hines definitely is, and I think that's going to be pretty big for them. Um, did you see all the rumors about Kamara getting traded, and then he didn't get traded?
I saw something a little bit. Didn't they say like Philly called about him?
Philly and Buffalo,
Yeah, Philly and Buffalo.
but he didn't get. I mean, it's kind of hard to trade the guy after he scores fucking 3 touchdowns.
I'd
You
have been
know?
kind of pissed if he went to either of those teams.
Yeah, but he finally had a good game.
Um, Sucks for Brandon Cooks.
Hmm.
You see his tweet.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Who else? Who else is still there? Hunt, Jerry Judy.
Yeah. Yeah, who else were they talking about? Well, they were talking about Damian Harris maybe getting traded. Pretty much any receiver on the Pats other than Jacoby Myers. They were talking about all them. The problem is we pay our guys too much. Like
Kendrick
Aguilar,
Bourne.
Kendrick Bourne was a big one. I'm surprised he didn't get traded. We're not using him at all. But
All right. Move on. Chase Claypool to the Bears.
yeah, I mean, I saw a Bears fan on TikTok was like, "We got Chase Claypool." Big fucking deal.
I mean, Claypool is good. It's just, are you gonna throw the ball?
No.
That's a that you know. I mean, if you're gonna throw the ball, and then yeah, it's a good pickup. But it's all about how they're gonna use him.
If Fields can't get the ball to Darnell Mooney, then he's not going to get the ball to Claypool. Like it's irrelevant.
It's starting to look like Fields is a good fantasy streamer though. Good player. With
They're
the way they're
finally
letting
figuring
him
out.
loose.
Yeah, they're finally figuring out how to actually use him. Don't have him throw the ball.
Yeah, like
Yeah, use his legs.
he's becoming a viable fantasy play. He's like QB
Yeah.
14 or something now.
Yeah, the Bears, I mean, they're kind of figuring it out a little bit. I mean, obviously they got fucking blown out by the Cowboys, but
Yeah, it was weird because they kept coming back, but then the Cowboys would just blow it open again.
yeah. But I mean, the Bears are slinging everybody. They got rid of Robert Quinn. We talked about that last week.
Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith. I mean, that was a pretty big trade, I guess,
Yeah,
defensive wise. But yeah, the Claypool thing. I mean, I guess it's going to open it up more for Deontay Johnson
and Pickens.
and Pickens. Yeah, the Steelers just didn't need him anymore. He hasn't been. He did good his rookie season and has done nothing since. So
Right. Yeah, I mean, it definitely like the trade on the end of the Bears. It definitely has potential.
yeah, I mean, if Fields starts figuring it out, I mean, Claypool's a talented receiver. I mean, he's nothing to like write home about, but
No, just another option, I guess. Like maybe like someone that he kind of can trust more because he's been in the league a while. So not really a
well,
while though, I guess. I don't know. Someone who's
well,
more of a big name.
he's a big body too,
Yeah,
you know.
he might
But
get some deep balls thrown to him.
yeah,
We'll see.
yeah,
Definitely should be sitting on benches until further notice, though.
oh yeah.
All right, Calvin Ridley to the Jags. You starting him this week or?
Not this week. I want to wait and see what he does.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I'd give it like till next season.
Well, you know what? I mean, if you're trying to pick between him or Elijah Moore, I would start Calvin Ridley
You
because
would start Ridley.
he's gonna score more points. So
I don't know, dude.
yeah, let me
No,
just say
you're
real
right.
quick, this podcast lost all credibility this weekend because Elijah Moore did nothing. He's literally after the game, they're asking him about the chemistry with Zach Wilson, and he says, "I don't know. I don't have any. He doesn't throw me the ball." And this guy says, "Oh, it's his biggest target."
I
Oh,
said I didn't say I said not to start him. I said better days were to come.
better days are coming, man. He's bashing the quarterback in the
What did
fucking
you
media after the
what did you
game.
say to me? You said I'd be surprised if he had over
It's either
some
15 or 20.
15 points like in the next like what was it 5 weeks or until Christmas or something you said.
The fucking rest of the season,
All
dude.
right.
This guy isn't doing anything. He's bashing the quarterback in the media, and you're over here. You got to go out and get Elijah Moore. Oh, give me a break.
Listen, man, I'm just trying to get us ahead of the curve.
What'd Kareem Hunt do this weekend?
I don't know. I don't have him on any team.
Oh, well, there was another one you said go all in on Kareem Hunt. He's going to get traded.
But
Guess what?
I did go out and get Jerry Jeudy, and even though he didn't get traded, he had a good game on Sunday.
Did he?
Yeah, he had like 16 points
Oh, yeah, that ain't
when
bad.
Sutton had 3.
Wow. The
So
Broncos actually won, too.
I know. And I
That's
was like, oh,
crazy.
sweet, my bet's still alive. And then the Raiders just blew that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a really good game by the Raiders. Nothing burger.
I don't even know if I lost because of any other game. Like, I don't know if I would have won that bet if it wasn't for the Raiders or not.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't even bother looking.
And then I put a last minute bet in for the Rams 49ers game, right?
Yeah.
And I thought for sure like this shit was gonna hit, right? So I had Christian McCaffrey anytime touchdown score, Cooper Kupp anytime touchdown score, Christian McCaffrey over 61.5 rushing, Matt Stafford over 200 yards passing, and Jimmy Garoppolo over 200 yards passing, right? So I've got everything except the Matt Stafford 200 plus, right? There's 4 minutes to go. And I'm like, they're down by 18 or whatever it was. I'm like, oh, 4 minutes? Dude only needs 20 more yards. I'm like, I'm definitely hitting this shit, right? No,
He didn't hit 200 yards
no,
passing.
no, he didn't.
Oh.
It's camera. No. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
That's funny.
Wow. The Raiders were the only one that I lost on.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably not. Uh. Man, so you could have had a big weekend.
Yeah.
Well, how'd you do in fantasy?
2-2.
I went 3-1.
In the 2 leagues I won, and I was top scorer.
Wow. I'm still
So I was,
0-8 in trade league.
are you?
Yeah. I
Damn.
got I got like 190 put on my head this weekend.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. It's pretty good, man. I lost Kamara.
No.
Yeah, the last like okay player on my team. Yeah. But he gave me Jonathan Taylor.
He sucks.
But he sucks.
All right, he
So
doesn't really suck, but dude, what a fucking disappointment this year. Oh my gosh.
big time.
All right, let's get through these
But,
trades.
yeah.
Okay. We already talked about Chase Edmonds, William Jackson III to the Steelers. That doesn't matter. Calvin Ridley to the Jags. That'll matter next year. What other ones you got?
Kadarius Toney went to the Chiefs.
Yep. Yeah. Did we not
That was
talk
the other
about that
day.
last week?
I
Yeah, we
I
didn't.
think
Right.
it was the day after.
Um. A couple other things, but nothing really fantasy relevant.
Yeah, nothing crazy. I mean, if Kelvin Ridley comes back and is the Kelvin Ridley that he was before he, tried to hit on a parlay, then I mean that'll be pretty good for the Jaguars.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I mean, I doubt he comes back like the same.
Depends on what he's doing right now. Is he working
He's
out or
he's slinging parlays. He lost a parlay because the Raiders, man.
was it the Raiders?
Yeah, he put in the same thing as you, and
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know,
Yeah, because he texts me and asks me what ones to bet on.
exactly.
And then he bets the opposite because he knows that I lose. Fucking
Exactly.
Raiders, dude. I didn't know they were the only one I lost on until now.
Oh, that's I wouldn't even I wouldn't have even looked. Fuck no.
I also did a touchdown parlay that I thought was pretty good, but Ramondre Stevenson doesn't score a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor doesn't score a touchdown. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. You see these parlays of these people that they like they parlay like four guys together that each one they have scoring 2+ touchdowns. Like who comes up with this shit, man? And they hit like $7 for 100 grand. And they got like Derrick Henry, Deontay Foreman, uh McCaffrey, and like whoever. You're like, man, what the fuck? Like you look at it and you go, wow, like that was literally so easy. I could have come up with that, but you would never bet that.
Should we do one this weekend?
Maybe.
All right, bet. Dude, Deontay Foreman's a monster.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a huge pickup.
I'm so glad that I picked him up in fucking 3 leagues, and I'm pissed because I could have had him I had him in all four. And then I dropped him for Gus Edwards when I heard that he was a starter.
Mm.
I don't
Hey,
know.
that Kenyon Drake pickup might be turning around for me. He had 16. Gus Edwards is hurt.
Man.
Oh, I'm holding on to him.
Dude, it's so hard to trust anybody in that backfield.
I'm telling you.
Because then in 3 weeks, Dobbins will be back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know. There was a lot of monster performances though this
Oh,
weekend.
yeah. Dude, I had Waddle, D Hop, and ETN.
Oh man. Yeah, the one-handed catch from D
Yeah,
Hop.
that was
That shit was
nasty.
nasty.
Yeah, in Dave's league.
Huh. Yeah. How'd you get ETN?
Rip this kid off.
Yeah, right.
So Dak had 27.9. ETN had 25. D Hop had 33.9. Waddle had 30.6. Oh, and Deontay Foreman was on my bench.
Oh.
Imagine if I would have started Foreman over Swift.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so actually here's the biggest performances of the week right here. Thanks to the sleeper app. Who was the highest scorer this weekend? Do
And
you
what?
know? In fantasy. The highest scoring player in fantasy this weekend.
In your league?
In all leagues.
Oh, I have no idea.
Well, take a fucking guess.
You.
No, motherfucker, I'm talking players.
Um, it had to be either. Oh, it had to be Christian McCaffrey.
No, it was Alvin Kamara.
Was it?
42.8. Then it's AJ Brown, McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, D Hop. Tony Pollard had a huge game.
Mm-hmm.
33.7. Deontay Foreman, 31.8. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Tua. That's top 10.
Dude, I'm glad Dave beat that dude in our league.
Yeah.
Gave him his first loss.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
See, I haven't even been looking at the other teams or nothing.
Yeah, dude. Derrick Henry, 35.8. Dude's monster.
Yeah. He he didn't beat him. He got his ass beat.
What?
What are you talking about? He got beat 175-78. What are you talking about? He got beat by 100.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking at it right here, bro. He lost by 100 points.
No, he didn't.
I'm looking at it right
What team
here.
name? What team name?
Team Zip City versus the B team.
That's my league, bro. I'm talking about in Dave's league.
Oh. Oh. Let me check that one.
You dumbass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he lost in that league too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, imagine having AJ Brown and losing this week.
Seriously. Yeah, that dude had AJ Brown and Cooper Cup. Wow. But Dave lost by 100 points in your league. Holy shit.
Yeah,
See,
because like,
we were
God,
right, man. It's the B team.
yep. And
Yeah.
I'm like the fucking F team. Dude, I can't believe I traded Derrick Henry. Not to you, because that was fine. Yeah, our trade was fine. But
Yeah.
the other one, man,
Oh yeah.
you live and you learn.
Yeah.
Well,
Hindsight's
next
2020 on that.
next year, not gonna have to worry about it because I'm not drafting a running back fucking first.
Oh, Jamar Chase. He's got a broken hip or whatever.
He's
Fuck me
out.
in 2 leagues,
He's out
motherfucker.
for a little bit.
Mm.
Oh yeah, last podcast
We hadn't made that
we
trade yet.
yeah we hadn't made that trade, so I traded Tyler, Derrick Henry, and Debo for Travis Etienne and DeAndre Swift, and I would say it worked out pretty good for both of us this week. Even though Tyler couldn't play Debo, Derrick Henry scored enough for three people, so
Yeah, it worked out pretty good.
and
When I
Etienne
saw
had a good game.
Yeah, when ETN had that big game, I was like, oh man, I don't know. And then Debo not playing, but
And I
dude, with how
texted you and I was like, dude, I was like, Derrick Henry's gonna go off today.
yeah, yeah, he owns the Texans, but I don't know. I just hope Debo like kind of turns it around. I mean, he's been consistent and like he's been all right, but
The
like,
offense has to open up more with McCaffrey there, so hopefully that helps.
and that's what I'm thinking too. Like seeing what McCaffrey did this weekend, man. If they had Debo in that shit,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, they got it
And
going on now.
dude, I was talking about I wanted a running back two for that league. Little did I know I could have started fucking Deontay Foreman. Imagine if I would have started Henry and Foreman. Oh my
Holy
gosh, dude.
shit. Damn.
I would have had like 230.
Yeah.
That would have been wild. That's okay though. I'm happy with our trade.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with it.
So what do you want to trade now?
We're done.
I know. I know. Okay. Go over our picks from last week quickly, and
Yeah.
then, I mean, do we really need to cover the games?
Not really.
Probably get into the games for this upcoming week.
Yeah.
You have our picks, right?
Oh, yeah. So we want to run like
I
you
mean,
just
I
want
guess
like the
just
record or
yeah, just tell them how many games you won, how many games
so
I did.
Bill went 10-5. I went 12-3. Uh really fucking, I need to follow my own advice because I feel like I don't do too bad on this pick'em shit,
But the parlays,
but the parlays are fucking terrible. Yeah, and that's what kind of pisses me off looking at this. Like, dude, last week I went 12-2 on the picks. This week I go 12-3, and I'm like my parlays are terrible.
how many games back am I from you?
Oh, I don't have the total.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, but I've beaten you every week. I know that.
Yeah. Maybe I just gotta stop taking upsets. Because
Yeah,
I try to think like, there's gonna be a couple upsets. Like realistically the Bucks should have beat the Ravens. Realistically, the Jets were up on you guys too.
yeah. I mean, our team sucks, man. The fucking Pats are terrible. I was talking to this guy today at work. Actually, he's like, "Oh, your team beat the Jets this weekend." I'm like, Yeah, we beat the Jets this weekend. It took Zach Wilson throwing 3 interceptions and the Jets playing like absolute dog shit for us to beat them. Like we didn't win the game. The Jets lost the game. Like
Yeah.
we did absolutely nothing to actually win that game. We fucking played like shit. Mac Jones looks like ass.
Is it Bailey Zappi time or what?
I don't think Bailey Zappi's any better, and that's the problem. Like you almost have to give Mac more time and just think that he's like gonna play his way through it or whatever. Because I don't think Zappi's the guy either.
Maybe you
I don't
guys
know,
just
man.
need to really be like a fucking run the ball kind of team. Like you
Yeah,
got to run first. Like think run first mentality, and that's gonna
yeah,
open up the passing game.
exactly. I don't get it. Like the way that they run the offense is completely different depending on who they have in at quarterback. And that's why I think Zappy looks better when he plays because they're playing to the team's strength more when they have Zappy in. They're doing their run first and play action passes. When they have Mac in, I don't even know what the fuck they're doing half the time, man. I just the amount of screen passes just blows me away. Makes me want to kill myself. Like you said, dude, fucking hand it off on first and second down. If it's third and short, run the ball. If it's third and long, throw the ball. Like, and then, run it 4 or 5 times in a row and then run play action and get a deep ball. Like, come on.
And then start throwing it on first down to throw them off. Like
Exactly. Like, I should be the coach. God damn.
we could write a letter.
That's an idea. See, this is what I think. Belichick's going to keep on playing until he has the most wins in NFL history. He's like, Shula's got what? Two, I don't know if he's got 270 or no, 370. Hold on, I sound like a blabbering idiot. Hold on. NFL head coach it in wins. I know he just got into second place.
Yeah.
Don Shula's at 347. And he's at 325. So 22 more wins. A couple more seasons
Yeah.
and he'll be done. That's what I think. 2 or 3 more seasons, he'll get the record and be done. And I'm not like excited for him to be gone, but I'm like kind of
Ready
excited
for
for
change.
shit to be different, dude,
Yeah.
cuz this shit is just terrible to watch right now.
I get it.
But but yeah. Bill went 10-5, I went 12-3. You lost on the Bucks game. We both lost on the Jags game. We both lost on the Raiders game. You lost on the Jets game. I thought I took
I'm more than lost on the Raiders game, dude.
Yeah, really. You lost your fucking soul. Uh, I I honestly thought I took the Jets, but I think I took the Jets
No,
on.
you were about to take the Jets, and then you decided to take the Pats.
Yeah, see, I took the Jets on this one though.
Mm.
So I got 2 different ones going on here. The one with my dad, I took the Jets, and then we both lost on the Bengals.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I wonder how many people in America lost on the Bengals.
yeah, really, they looked like shit. Is
Chadabe Wuzie
Burrow
is also out for the year with a torn ACL. Just a little side news.
is Burrow no good without Chase? I don't know.
I mean, we'll have to give it a few games.
My girlfriend won by 3 points in fantasy this week. She had T. Higgins left. At halftime, he only had 2 points. She needed 8 more points out of him. She won by 3. So,
I'll never forget the time that I was playing Dave going into Monday night, and I needed shit. I don't remember what the total was. I needed like 3 points from T.Y. Hilton, right? 3 points. He had like two at halftime. He didn't score again.
it happens.
It's shit like that that pisses me off.
Yeah.
You could fucking throw a third stringer in there and he'll get you 3 points.
Yeah, right. You could throw fucking a lot. No, you can't. Never mind.
I could fucking start Tyquan Thornton
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get
had a
me
catch.
fucking 3 points.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck, dude?
yeah.
All right. Eagles, Texans.
Oh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna take the Eagles on this one.
Oh, wait. The Texans are at home.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll take the Eagles.
All right, cool. Yeah, Eagles. They're a 14-point favorite. Do you
Well,
take the
also,
spread? Do you take the Texans on the spread on this one?
no, not a
No.
chance. Also, a little side note on that deal. The Phillies are playing the Astros in the World Series. So it's like a big fucking, Philly Houston thing going on right now.
Yeah.
And when the Eagles are playing the Texans, the Phillies will be in town playing the Astros. So there's probably going to be no Texans fans. It's going to be all Eagles fans. So,
Interesting.
yeah. Also, at the end of this week, we'll be at the halfway point of the season. So,
Also, no. All right, Bills, Jets. Bills.
Bills.
13-point favorite. Wow. You take the
Yeah.
spread on the Jets?
No.
No.
No, they look like shit, dude.
I just gotta start. I just gotta start throwing these questions out. See, what are we thinking for this week? Because I know one of these days I'm gonna get that text. Hey, can you put this in for me?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right. Dude, Chargers, Falcons.
Is
Yes.
Mike Williams playing?
No, I don't think so.
Is Keenan Allen playing?
He didn't practice yesterday.
Fuck it, man.
I
I'll take the Falcons.
I'm gonna take the Chargers. Wait, why does it say it's at 2 p.m.?
Mine says
Oh,
one.
why is it giving me different? Why is it giving me like Pacific time?
I don't know. Your shit's whack.
Apparently. All right, Colts, Pats.
You're not gonna ask me about the spread on that one? Come on now. Chargers -3. I'm taking the Falcons.
All day.
Yeah, +3. Oh yeah. Anyway,
Pats, Colts.
I'll take the Pats, I guess.
Yeah, I'll take the Pats. Dolphins, Bears. Dolphins.
I think it'll be closer than you think.
Taking the spread on the Bears.
Uh, +5? No, never mind. I don't think it'll be that close. Taking the Dolphins.
Yeah, I said Dolphins for me as well.
Yeah.
Dude, what about +3.5 for the Lions, Packers?
No, I think that'll be like the get right game for
Yeah,
Aaron Rod. Yeah, I think the Packers will just completely fucking humiliate him. Yeah.
yeah. I guess I'll take the Packers as well. Interesting one though for the spread.
Yeah, I agree.
Dude, Raiders, Jaguars. I don't even know who to pick in this one, man, because you would think like the Raiders are gonna bounce back and like all this jazz, but they're both only got 2 fucking wins.
It's funny, man, because
I'm not
after the
betting on this game. No
no, no,
chance.
no. When the Jags
When they
when the
first started, we thought they were good.
yeah, when they beat the Chargers, it was like, maybe they're coming around. But I'm gonna take the Raiders only because the Jags are coming off the London game. So, maybe they got some jet lag going on or whatever. So, yeah, I'm using this big old thinker up here. I'm going to take the Raiders.
Hmm.
I'm
I don't
using
even know,
reasoning.
dude. I don't know.
Obviously, Vegas doesn't know either because the spread's at 1. So they're like, fuck it. We got no idea.
I'm gonna take the Raiders. but I'm not betting on this game.
No.
Seahawks Cardinals. Taking the Seahawks.
Seahawks, dude. The fucking Seahawks, man.
Vikings and Commanders.
Vikings.
Vikings.
Wait,
We're
what
only
time they
favored. We're only favored by 3.5.
what time they playing?
1 o'clock.
Oh yeah, Vikings.
Um. Oh, I skipped over the Panthers Bengals by accident, but yeah, Panthers Bengals.
Bengals.
I'll take the
You're,
Bengals, but dude, 7.5.
oh yeah, I'll take the spread on the Panthers for sure.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
absolutely,
Yeah. Is DJ Moore back?
dude. Is PJ Walker, dude?
They
That
said
Hail
he's the
Mary
starter.
throw. That might be one of the best throws I've ever seen,
Yeah, that shit was badass. And then DJ
dude.
Moore threw his helmet off
Yeah, that was bullshit, by the
and
way.
kind of cost
And
them the game.
also, the fucking Panthers should cut their kicker.
Oh yeah, he sucks. Yeah, he cost them the game. I mean, DJ Moore kind of cost them the game, but then you go into overtime, and Mariota just fucking gave him the ball. Like Mariota might as well have just handed the ball off to the Panthers, and then they go down and miss the field goal anyway. I
Yep.
mean, oh man, that's terrible.
Like, I mean, it's not like he had to throw that ball like in tight coverage, like one of the best throws I've ever seen. But dude, right on the money, and that's one of the longest throws I've ever seen in my life. They
Yeah,
said
that
that was
shit
the
was
longest air
badass.
yard throw ever tracked.
Really?
Yeah, like since they started keeping track of it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh shit.
I put it on TikTok and it got 23,000 views.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was gonna do a little better, but yeah, he threw that thing from the 35-yard line
That's nuts.
and put it like right in the middle of the end zone. And I put the good music on it. I don't know if this will be like ear rape for anybody. Yeah. Lined it up so when it hit the beat, he was catching it. Yeah, TikTok famous over here.
Oh, I read it somewhere. I just don't know what to search.
Let's see if I can find it. PJ Walker. Patrick Mahomes calls PJ Walker's touchdown the best throw of the year.
Mm-hmm. PJ Walker's Hail Mary touchdown pass to DJ Moore traveled 67.6 yards in the air, the longest completion by air distance in the next gen stats era.
Wow.
Had a completion probability of 11.5%.
Hell of a throw.
Dude, fucking right on the money.
Yeah. And they announced that like he's the starter going forward.
Good. He should be.
Yeah. And dude, he's been good for like he's been on the Panthers for like 3 or 4 years. And he gets like a start a year and you go, oh wow, he's not bad.
Right.
And they're finally going, holy shit. They finally got rid of Matt Rule. That's why.
Yeah.
He was probably racist.
You think so?
Yeah, probably. Yo, that Michael Thomas shit, he's definitely racist. I'm telling you.
All right. So, I mean, let's just give like the viewers like kind of like a backstory before we just jump into that. Um, somebody somebody told me at a place that I work that like they had heard from someone who I have no idea who it is that Michael Thomas will only play with white quarterbacks. And I was like, well, like what about, he played with Drew Brees. And they were like, well, ever since Drew Brees. And if you look at it, like Michael Thomas has been out every game that Andy Dalton has started. And I said something to Tyler, 2 weeks ago or last week?
It was a while ago.
Like 2 weeks ago.
It's been like 3 or 4 weeks now.
Okay, so yeah, like I say 3 weeks ago, and Tyler was like, "What?" And
I was like, dude, you're tripping. And then you said, well, we'll see next week. Like he should play next week. And he
because
didn't.
yeah, it. I mean, dude, like all I'm saying is, if Dalton gets hurt and Jameis plays, and then Michael Thomas plays,
Oh
then
yeah.
I'm like 100%. That's
Dude, like
that's
what is his injury?
foot. I don't know.
Like what
It's
is his
something new
injury?
all the time.
You know, like, I mean, no, I think it's done deal, like 100%, man. And I'm not afraid to say it. That motherfucker is racist.
It's weird, right?
It ever since you said that, I've been paying attention to it. I'm like, God damn it, Michael Thomas isn't playing again.
Comes back, dude. Fucking what was it? Week 1 or 2? Did he play? Did he play week 1? Did he have the good week, or was it week
I
2?
I I think he played good week one.
And he had,
I
dude, he had like a touchdown. He had like 16 points with Jameis, and I think week 2 he also had a good week. And then like ever since then, it's like boom, Andy Dalton's playing. I'm out too,
I got him in my trade league. Hold on. Oh wait, no, I don't. Oh, I wonder where he is. Hold on.
dude. Looking back, Jim offered me a trade that I wish that I would have taken. Which, I mean, it kind of worked out now, but no, actually, I would have rather had this trade than the one that you and I did,
Yeah.
dude. I don't think anybody in the league could beat me if I would have taken this trade. It
What
was
was
like
it?
it was like 3 weeks ago. He offered me Patrick Mahomes and Kamara for um Tom Brady and Debo.
Oh, man.
No, wait,
Ye-
wait, was it Debo? Yeah, it was Debo. But it was when Kamara wasn't playing good, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, he looked like shit to start season.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Michael Thomas, 22 in the first game. He had 2 touchdowns, 18 in the second game, and then he puts up 9.9 in week three. And he hasn't played since. And then you look at the news on him, and it says his foot. Didn't practice, ruled out, didn't practice, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. It's weird, dude.
I don't know.
I want Jameis to play a game.
Exactly.
I want him to play a game. All right, what was the last game we did? Seahawks Cardinals? No, it was Panthers Bengals, right?
Panthers, Bengals, because you missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you're on Rams, Bucks.
Yep. Oh man, I'll take the Rams.
Uh, man, this is tough. It's like
They
both
both
teams.
suck.
Yeah, and it's also like both teams you have in the back of your head, like they're gonna turn it around at some point.
They got to
But
have their get right game.
like they
Actually,
can't
you know
both have
what?
it.
Hold on. Cooper Cup is hurt.
Bucks.
He's probably going to play, but I will take the Bucks as well.
I was kind of leaning towards the Bucks anyway.
I mean, that's a big deal though if he's not 100%.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because Matt Stafford's another racist too.
Van Jefferson's back. I mean, he played last week, but
Did he?
I think so. He
Really?
had 0 points. I know that for a
Yeah.
fact, but I think he played. Or maybe he was just active. I don't know.
Huh. All right.
Dude, Titans Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I don't know,
Are
man.
you shitting me right now? No way. Wow, the Titans are 5-2.
Yeah.
Wow.
They haven't lost a game since week 2.
Hmm.
I
The
will
Chiefs are way better.
I will go with the Chiefs, but I will take the spread on this game. 12 and
Well,
a
no
half.
shit, dude. It's 12.5 on prime time. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then Ravens Saints.
Ravens.
I don't know with the way Kamara's playing, dude.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm taking the Ravens. I'm just trying to get you to think about it. I mean, I realized did we go the same every single one?
No, I took the Falcons.
Falcons over
The
Chargers.
Chargers. That was the only one. That was the only one we went different.
You didn't want to take Houston over Philly?
No, no, I didn't want
No?
to do that. No, I
Weird.
thought about it. I thought about it
Yeah.
for a second. No, no,
Huh?
no, no,
You're gonna bet
no.
on it though. You're gonna
Oh
choose the
yeah,
money
yeah.
line for Houston?
Well, when I do this one on Sunday, I'm gonna probably take the Texans.
Oh.
Oh
Okay.
wait, is that the Thursday night game?
Yes.
Okay, well then I'm not taking them on Sunday because the game will be over.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, you better get that money line bet in for Houston.
yeah, yeah, you'll get a text tonight.
Okay, cool. 50
Yeah.
bucks or 100 this time?
Uh, I'm thinking 500.
5. 500?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good
Just go
bet.
ahead and take it out of my account.
Imagine like Houston actually does win. We're making all these jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, shit like that's happened before.
Yeah.
All right. We're pretty much wrapped up, but um I mean the trades today didn't like severely affect like waiver wire pickups, but let's just you know what? I'm going to pull up my 12 man and I'm kind of in a predicament like for this week. So I
Yeah.
want you to give me some advice on who I should try to pick up.
Well, I'm gonna check every league and see if Jeff Wilson is available.
And then I'll look to see if I'm ahead of you on the waiver wire. And we're the same.
Ooh, he's
Just
available
kidding.
here. Oh, even better. I don't even have to drop anybody.
What?
I don't have to drop anybody. I got an open spot.
In a league we're in together?
No.
Yeah, right. You're fucking smiling. I mean, if it's Dave's league, I really don't care. I'm not going for him. If it's my league, it don't matter because I suck.
Yeah, yeah. He's not available in Dave's league. It's your league.
So listen to this. This is a 12-man league, so the waivers are gonna be shitty.
Yeah.
So I'm starting Justin Fields this week because they're playing Miami. I mean, yeah, they just got Bradley Chubb, but like whatever. Um, I'm starting him over Brady.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be Fields, Damian Pierce, Dante Foreman, Chris Olave. Wide receivers empty for the second spot because CeeDee Lamb's on bye. Dallas Goedert. My flex right now is Gerald Everett, Pats D, and Ryan Suckup. Now, the reason I'm struggling so much is because Christian McCaffrey's on bye, CeeDee Lamb's on bye,
Mm.
Cortland Sutton's on bye,
Mm.
Jerry Judy's on bye,
Mm.
Cam Akers didn't get traded,
Mm.
and I have Eno Benjamin, but I feel like James Conner's going to play this week.
Mm. So who's on waivers?
Exactly. Um,
Josh Palmer?
I have a claim in.
He's available.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is available?
Hold on, I'm not used to doing this on the computer. Free agents. Oh, there we go.
Ronnie Rivers.
Russell Gage, Jarvis Landry, Julio, Josh Reynolds, Isaiah McKenzie, Josh Palmer, Marvin Jones Jr. Fuck that. He had 0 points this past week. Sky Moore. Matt Collins has been playing all right.
Hmm. I don't know. I mean, I'd say Josh Palmer.
KJ Osborne. Yeah, I have a Clayman. He's also questionable, coming off a concussion.
You could probably get Elijah Moore.
I already have him.
Well, you didn't list him in your on your bench,
I did it purposely.
I would have told you to start him. Well, who's at running back? Because if Ronnie Rivers is available, then I would probably just get him.
See, I don't understand this. Like, Josh Palmer says that he's busted 3 out of 6 games, but he's boomed 0 out of 6. What did they have him projected at, like, for the beginning of the year? Because he has a game with 13, 15.9, 14.7.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Trying to see what my
Yeah,
claims
never
are.
mind the Ronnie Rivers thing. They reverted him back to the practice squad.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got.
this shit don't make any sense, man. With Cam Akers out and Daryl Henderson dealing with an illness. Rivers was elevated to the active roster and played a sizable role against the Niners. Rivers was barely outsnapped by Henderson 24-21. But it says it seems likely that Rivers will get another elevation in week 9.
Oh.
Never mind.
So if I do get Palmer, he'll go in my wide receiver spot, right?
Yeah.
Do I still start Gerald Everett at the flex?
Well, I mean, you don't have any other choice.
I know, 2 LA Charger guys. Like, I
Oh,
mean, I
yeah.
know one's a tight end, whatever, but like,
Yeah,
I
that
don't.
shit's pretty tough, man.
Right.
Just put your balls on the table and start Elijah Moore.
Imagine.
That's all you got to do, man.
Oh, this Brees Hall guy's available.
He'd score more than Elijah Moore.
Shut up, yo. Dude, I was thinking about this. What if I picked up like Madison and started him on the chance he scores a touchdown? But then I was looking at his games and I was like, I just can't do it. JD McKissick,
Mm, yeah.
Pacheco.
You could do Pacheco.
I know, but we're really biased towards him. So like realistically though,
I mean, if he scores a touchdown,
let's see. Dude, after his highest game's 12.2 and after that his highest game's 4.3.
I don't know. I'm surprised he's available.
Maybe I'll pick up. Wait, what's Jonathan Taylor's injury? Is he out? What's how bad's his injury? Because if so, I'll pick up that Deion Jackson dude.
Oh, that dude, yeah. Hold on, let me see. I got frustrated that motherfucker. Says he's healthy.
Who, JT?
Yeah, he was briefly sidelined early in the game by an ankle injury, though he returned to the field to dominate work out of the Colts backfield.
Okay.
But oh yeah, no, never mind. Disregard.
So yeah, probably just try to get Palmer and start Everett as well.
Yeah, fuck it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
or Elijah Moore.
it'd be just like starting Mike Williams and Everett.
Yeah, yeah, fuck it. Send it.
Tough though, right?
That is pretty tough. Two of your best players on bye.
Lamb and McCaffrey.
Yeah,
It's a good
that's
thing I got
tough.
Foreman.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, dude. I had that was the league I started Foreman over Sutton in.
Really put your balls
Huge.
on the table there.
Fucking dude, fucking McCaffrey and Foreman.
Oh man.
Scored like 176 or something. Or 166.
Wow. Hmm.
And dude, I still got Jamison Williams sitting on IR.
Oh, yeah. When he comes back, well, not comes back, he hasn't ever played. But when he actually plays, he'll be good.
Especially without Hock now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, just I just want to know, Deontay Foreman, are we buying the hype? Is he a lineup block?
Mm, probably. Yeah. I mean,
I
I
think
guess
he's a
so.
lineup block.
Yeah. I guess he is.
I mean, I'm not going to start him over Swift and Etienne,
No.
but
Yeah, I mean, obviously it depends on who else you have.
right.
But yeah, no,
But
I would say so.
starting him over guys like Miles Sanders and
Oh
Kareem
yeah.
Hunt
Yeah.
and Raheem Mostert.
And Elijah Moore
No, I wouldn't go that
and
far.
and Cortland Sutton.
We're talking about running backs.
Fair.
Are you starting him over Jamal Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ezekiel Elliott.
Starting him over David Montgomery? Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
And
yeah,
Zeke.
yeah, probably.
And Zeke. He's a lineup block.
Yeah, he is.
And free agents, who are we thinking about this week? We already talked about Jeff Wilson. Chase Edmonds at all on your radar?
Hell no. I was looking at it. It's pretty skimpy this week.
It's pretty skimpy in general.
Yeah.
And now that the trade deadline's over, it's going to be even worse.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ain't gonna get any better. I mean, Tyler Algier, I guess he had a good game.
Yeah, he
Uh,
sucks.
I don't know. Josh Palmer, I guess he's like the big one right now.
Um. Oh yeah, I guess we never talked about Mike Williams got hurt, ankle injury.
Yeah.
He'll be
Hey,
out for a
hey
while.
guys. Mike Williams got hurt.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we heard it first, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Um. But yeah, really not much. Um.
No.
I mean, I think that. See, it's so tough because, dude, I was thinking about this earlier. I'm like, okay, how can I finesse this trade for T.J. Hawkinson? Maybe they hadn't seen the trade yet, or like, I don't know. I was just like, what can I do? And I was like, no one's gonna fucking trade him because when you go to his page, it says he's like the number 3 tight end because he had that one game with like fucking 40 points.
Yeah.
All his other games are awful.
Yeah, he hasn't done shit.
And I'm like, they're just gonna see he's the number 3 tight end on their team, and they're gonna be like, oh, I'm not
No,
trading him.
I'm not getting rid of him. Yeah, exactly.
But some advice, I would go out and try to get T.J. Hawkinson, because I think he's gonna have a lot bigger of a role in our offense. Not saying anybody's gonna give him to you, but like, if you got Dale Scott, are you trading him for Hawkinson?
No,
No.
no,
Zach Ertz,
maybe.
Gerald Everett.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You'd be a
um,
fucking dumbass to trade Hawkinson for Gerald Everett. You'd have to be the Detroit Lions to do that.
Pat Fryermuth.
Oh yeah, Yeah.
So pretty much you're not Darren Waller
Oh, absolutely. Actually, I'm gonna do that right
right
now.
now.
I'm doing that right now.
So pretty
Yeah,
much it's Kelsey and Mark Andrews and Goddard, you're saying, that
I
you're
think
holding on
so.
to. And
Yeah.
then Hawks 4. Pretty much after.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd say it's accurate.
I just know he's gonna have like a much bigger role. And like it's not hard to top the role he had in Detroit, dude. He had no role.
Yeah, exactly.
It was stupid.
All right, here we go, right here. This guy's definitely gonna take it. He's got Fryermuth on the bench. He doesn't need him anyway. Here you go. Have Waller. Yeah, that's a good trade, buddy.
What league is it?
Your league.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who's got him? Zip City?
Team Joe Mione.
Oh, Joe.
There we go. I'm finally gonna get rid of Darren
Darren
Waller. He's
Waller.
he's gonna take it. Yeah. Because these awesome games that Waller's putting up. 11.9, 17, 5.2, 5.4, and 0. Fuck
He's
killing it.
useless.
Dude, he sucks. I actually hate the fact that I picked him off of waivers.
Turned out it
He's
wasn't a
just,
bad drop.
he's been fucking so bad. Mm.
Dude, he's been awful.
Yeah, he's fucking terrible. He
Like
he has been awful to have on my team.
like you would have been better off drafting Calvin Ridley this year.
Yeah, yeah. Calvin Ridley scored more points than him the last few weeks, so yeah.
Oh man. Yo, can you imagine Calvin Ridley sitting at home today, probably just sitting on the couch, looks at his phone? The fuck?
He's like, I gotta move to Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Hey, he's got time though.
Oh yeah. He's got plenty
Yeah,
of time.
he's got plenty of time to move.
He was
Atlanta's not that
probably at the
far from
casino
Jacksonville.
he was
Anyway.
probably at the casino when he got the update.
Yeah, he was in Vegas. He's like, fuck, I want to go to the Raiders.
That would have been funny if he got traded to the Raiders,
That
dude.
would be funny as fuck.
That'd have been
Yeah,
awesome.
the Raiders would do that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That'd have been awesome.
fuck yeah.
All right, well that's all I got. You got anything
Yeah,
left?
that's all. I'm ready to get on MW2 here. So.
Oh yeah. You playing with Kyler?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm better than him.
Oh yeah. Probably at
Yeah,
football too.
exactly. I'm taller.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. Just a reminder, we're on Anchor, we're on Spotify, Twitch, Discord, YouTube. All our links are in the info section of each page. Join the Discord, give us a shout. Still working on the giveaway that we're going to do. I'm not sure when that's going to be ready, but we'll let you know. And thanks for tuning in. Good luck in all your matchups this week. Peace.
See you.